I firmly believe with all my heart that we are living in the beginning of the humanization of business. And let me explain that. It's about to get really weird for a minute, and then we'll come back to normal. The pet dog. If you look at the data of the pet dog, in the 1950s, the pet dog was an outside animal. The only time Spot came in is when it snowed, heavily, all right? So Spot came in. Over the last 50 years, here's what's happened to Spot. Spot's made the jump to inside the home. By percentage, the pet dog is now an inside animal. But Spot is crafty, and he's being humanized. Guess where Spot is now? The bedroom. Good shit, Spot. But it gets better. Spot is not only in the bedroom now, Spot's in the bed. And not only that, Spot wears better clothes than you do. And not only that, Spot eats gourmet food on a higher percentage than you do. We are human beings. We need to communicate and we need to humanize things. When we're done humanizing our social graph and our people, we start humanizing other things, like animals. And guess what else we're about to humanize? Brands. I know it sounds weird. I know there's some people like, fuck that, no way. But I'm seeing it every day because we're communicating on behalf of brands and we're acting like a person. You go into a brand, and some of you are in this industry, and you walk in there like, okay, really excited, we want you a part of this. You know, here's who we are. We're like that 17-year-old chick that likes to drink Starbucks on the weekend and listen to the Biebs on Tuesday nights. They're trying to humanize their brand. The problem is, everybody in media, which is why the word social media hurts so much, because it tricked all the people that are just executors, the ones that aren't thinking, the ones that aren't projecting, the ones that don't care about tomorrow. They hear the word media and they think one thing: push. All they want to do is push. And it's not their fault, because marketing for the last 100 years has been push. What we've all done, and I've been the worst of the bunch, is we do all the talking. Think about in your life the person that does all the talking. Think about that girlfriend or that buddy that calls you every day and complains about their lives. My girl dumped me, I suck, not making enough money. And you are absolutely their hub. They talk and talk, they talk and talk. And now think about the buddy that you have or that girlfriend that you call when you're struggling once in a while. That is the difference between the brands that I want to see and the businesses that I want to see. It is absolutely my belief that the reason so many people in this room love their parents so much is because they loved you first. And it has been my thesis and why I think I've been relevant, because I've been very interested in giving first and worrying about it later. Most businesses didn't think Twitter was cool. Most people in this room didn't think Twitter was good because it was branded as a talking platform. You were gonna say, what was I gonna say? Who gives a crap if I'm eating a pizza? This is stupid. What people didn't realize was the whole game was Sxsw.com. That's why I became relevant. Sxsw, which became search.twitter, I searched Chardonnay and Merlot and Zin and Bordeaux, and I gave and I gave and I gave. And you know what else I didn't do? I didn't try to close in 1 minute. It's my firm belief that everybody in social marketing today, and not social for good, social media marketing, whatever you want to call it, acts like a 19-year-old dude. They try to close too fast. You need a little patience. People say something like Chardonnay, and most companies go in and say, here's a coupon, I just did an episode on this, 2-for-1 deal, free shipping, let's do this. Or even worse, other people see you said the word Chardonnay, they start following you and spamming the living shit out of you. It makes no sense. This is a cocktail party. Our world has become a cocktail party. Our social street cred is the game, and the context that you build with the end user is the game. We have a customer in Chicago who's dropped $20,000 on wine from winelibrary.com in his first 2 orders. We know who he is on Twitter because we start doing that at winelibrary.com. We noticed that he is a humongous Jay Cutler fan. Yeah, I hear you. Wine Library is not sending this new $20,000 customer in 2 orders a free shipping code. What happens is we're going to the thank you department, not our customer service department, and Kristen is going on eBay and she's going to buy a Jay Cutler signed jersey and send it to him and say thank you so much for becoming a new customer. That, my friends, is hitting an emotional center. That's what I talk about in this new book, being shock and awe. How about we do something that actually matters instead of just pushing more coupons on people so that they can enjoy more of our product? You know, we could have sent him a nice bottle of wine, but that's in the context of what he does with us. When you take it outside of the context of what you do, now you're going to a different place. That's what I'm interested in. That I can tell you right now, if some cupcake company sends me a signed Sean Green Jets number 23 jersey to my house, I will never shop with another cupcake company.